And there's the wallbang. Don't see that one too often, but...
It's not an option. Oh, he pre-fired! Woo true! 90 to grid, no scope, no problem!
We'll still be 3 on this beat fight. First man dead. And second. 3!
Flexes for a little bit, now he's going to be making his way over the dark. And around it on Zubok. Get the cross. Get a retake! Be aware that it may be dark. Oh man! Frosty, he's got it!
He could have managed that economy well. Oh!
Pushing grabs! He could have a second if he goes for it! He just pushes out again! This is more! What is that from QBY? He wants it. He wants the game. He wants to be able to save it. QBY! With an any squad angle. Walking right into the crosshair Frosty. And he shuts it down. SJ now knows where to look. Frosty finds another! He's not taking any prison. Frosty with a third!
In position. They have me pinned. Weapons hot. Got one. Yeah. He's down. This area is clear.
The last man alive.
He has to go
has
huge.
to clutch this out the 1v3. He's knocked down low from that already. 32 seconds left, and it doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. Hyenas Unity pick up the final kill and win the Volpid series 3-1 on.
Right! Chippy's gonna be able to find one. It's Storm Raid. Finds another. Oh, he misses! He misses! You in! Oh, God! It's all on Nick. This could very well be the end of the game as we know it. Nick holding the Apps angle. Screet knows he's got to find him through that Apps wall. He's gonna try and fake the defuse. He doesn't do it. He doesn't stick it. And Nick calls his bluff.
Yeah, it certainly is. That was a very, very adaptive bomb site defense. Matosh and Sevils, the 2 players here, falling back once they got the contact. They knew they couldn't fight this primarily. But, oh no, DRD, he's trying to make this retake a lot more difficult than it has to be. He cuts it out and he wins the 1v3, the 1v4 to 1v3. I wasn't even casting it because I didn't expect him to be able to do it. And he comes out the bag and clutches it.
Find Guno, and that could be it. The other 2 players are out of position. They're not going to be able to be there in time. No one's defusing. No one's defusing.
Oh my God.
They'll be loading clean house. And now we're at 3-3. Gotcha eSports.
Low economy base. Ooh, hello. Looking for another. Now he gets it. That's a triple already for Ironwar in the round. Looks to push forward even more. Looking to get yet another kill. The bait comes through, but Elastic does not bait the right corner.
And there's the wallbang. Don't see that one too often, but...
It's not an option. Oh, he pre-fired. Oh, true. 90 degree, no scope, no problem.
Will still be 3 on this B side. First man dead. And second. 3.
Flexes for a little bit. Now he's going to be making his way over the dark. And around it on Zubok. Get the cross. Get a retake. Be aware that it may be dark. Oh man, Frosty, he's got it.
He could have managed that economy well.
Pushing grabs. He could have a second if he goes for it. He just pushes out again. This is more. What is that from QBY? He wants it. He wants the game. He wants to be able to save it. QBY with an ace. One angle. Walking right into the crosshair Frosty. And he shuts it down. SJ now knows where to look. Frosty finds another. He's not taking any prisoners. Frosty with a third.
In position. They have me pinned. Weapons hot. Got one. Yeah. He's down. This area is clear.
The last man alive.
He has
he
to go
has
huge.
to clutch this out. The 1v3. He's knocked down low from that already. 32 seconds left, and it doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. Hyenas Unity pick up the final kill and win the Volpid series 3-1 on Inferno.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Volpid Series semi-final, the first semi-final, best of 3 between Bastoncini and Scandic. I mean, exit, but it's practically exit right now. So, playing first match on Nuke. All the util has already been used for Scandic, interestingly enough. So, maybe seeing a 4-man stack, but HRB rushes through. Just misses the gap through the smoke. Zeta gets taken down. Error finally gets one back, and Menezes picks up another. It's a 3-on-3 situation now. Both sides, no util. CT side scattered around. Error holding lobby. Takes down Walton. See Fabu coming in from main. Takes down one. Takes down 2! What the hell was that? Menezes and Fabu in a 1v1 now. No kit for Fabu. And Menezes takes him down for that 3k. Fabu, man, beautiful shots. Scandic should have taken him down way earlier. And that is the pistol round that goes to Scandic. Start to see the buy-off from Scandic now. 3 kills, maybe 4 incoming. We see an AK onto Menezes there. Yeah, we see 4 kills and an AK. Not looking for that money, just looking for the straight up slaughter. See 5-man rush outside with a flashbang on to Fabu. And like gets taken down very quickly by Zessi. HRB follows up with another. Takes down 2, takes down 3. And Zessi takes his second one as well for the round. Baston getting that up onto ADZ. We see Bastoncini with those M4s that have just been recently buffed as well. 3 M4Ss with a FAMAS onto Sean, who's got plenty of util. Might be seeing some outside smokes here. AZ dropping his smoke grenade. Let's see some use of those droppable nades that also came out in a new update, along with the Deagle nerf. AZ gets taken out very quickly. The bomb is noticed outside from ADZ. Fabu holding Squeaky, takes down Menezes. That's crucial for the round, as Menezes has been one of their start players. 3v5 now for Scandic. 2 kills and an AK left. No smoke grenades for Scandic either. Gonna have to use just sneakiness and pure flashbangs to take the Bastoncini boys down. Still on top of Silo. ADZ easily holding it. I was trying to get up there. ADZ misses a rare shot, but then redeems himself, takes down Error. Zessi with a kill onto Walton. Interesting flashbang for the... Oh, Sean. Unlucky for him. Hits the railing and gets taken down by Zessi as well. Zessi with that M4S now. 1v3. Fabu holding in the lobby for the ladder and easily takes down Zessi. Baston now on the scoreboard with 1. Walton buying up an MP9 now. Not looking for the FAMAS drop, or maybe not feeling. I mean, FAMAS is not great either, especially when the M4S is in motion. Probably with I believe a molly outside. ADZ going aggressive with that orb. Molly towards red from the tees. Takes down Zessi as well. Manesik and Zessi out the round. Relic trying to follow up with another kill through the smoke, but isn't able to. Unfortunate for him. AZ also gets taken out at 5-on-2 now. Easy just being picked apart one by one. The Bastoncini boys doing very well holding. Not really letting them inside even. Pace down Walton towards the ramp room. 2-man. It was going to be a 2-man push, but then they changed their mind suddenly. A bit of tell like this conflicted interests. What happens when you can get standing sometimes. Starting to push out onto the A site. A site is completely clear right now. Fabu walking towards that ladder. Relic taking. Oh, ADZ going to get that pop flash through. Pop flash is shown on Fabu through it. The flash hits them, unfortunately. M9K coming out from Squeaky, but Fabu easily takes it down before M9 gets killed, and Sean finishes it off. 4 men alive for Bastoncini. Beautiful round for them as well, and got a round to spare for money. Scandic buying up a couple of UMPs with UMP with 3 Galils and a Tech 9. We're going to see that fast ramp push, it seems. Walton takes down 1. Unfortunately for him, nearly got that spray down. Menezi takes down Sean as well to trade. Well, not even trade, just get an extra kill. ADZ trying to nade through, but just misses out. Fabu on the control stairs. Takes down Menezi, that's crucial for the round. 2 or 3 down. But Ever's going to go for the safe plant now. It is still possible for Bastoncini to come back here. And I believe not now. Fabu, last man alive. Ever's going to check him 2-on-1. Zessi coming back down. Oh, he sees him and just easily takes him out. Fabu not knowing that Zessi walked up that ramp, coming down from coming up. Oh, I meant coming down. I can't tell my ups and downs right now. Getting a nice full buy now coming out. Bastoncini going for the MP9s again. Go for glass cannon orb. Not much util either. But M9K is easily going to take down Relic, who's stuck in the middle of nowhere solo. What the hell is going on there? M9K just takes down AZ as well. Fabu with a little sneaky one-way. Takes down an AZ in main as well. Zessi as well gets taken down by Sean. And Error looks to be taken down by Walton, but Walton's going to back off. Era's going to start to push, and then Easy just gets headshot by Walton. Beautiful round coming from Bastoncini, even with that low amount of util, using it very good. Did a force crew back out from Scandic, interestingly enough. Not as much util as they did the last force buy they did, but going to be quite interesting. ADC's brought up that armor, had a couple of nades onto that up now. We're going to see that ramp room push again. I think Walter's going to push down that ramp. No, he didn't. Takes that easy, but Relic or HRB follows up again. ADC misses his shot. The pace has slowed down for Scandic now. Zessi lurched onto the B side. Fabu gets caught off. HRB going for that plan. Sean just missing that spam for that smoke. 22 HP, one of those shots would have killed him with that 38 damage per shot M4. Era takes down M9K with that UMP. Era takes down Sean. Now it's a 1v4 for ADZ, and he's going to look to save in T-spawn. Or CT spawn, I mean. Seems like Menezes is going hunting. Menezes gets taken down though. But Zessi and Era's going to go and try and hunt him down as well. And he just scrapes it out alive. 4-3 for Scandic on their map pick as well. On that T side. See that full buy now coming out from Scandic. See a good buy coming out from Bastoncini as well for that CT side on Noob. MP9s do very well on this map. Fabu's going to get flashed through the smoke, or flashed himself through the smoke. Takes down one at least. Gets traded out by Menezes. Unfortunate for him that he ran out of ammo, but that's what happens when you push through smoke. Sometimes you just don't lose awareness. Zessi goes smoke towards garage, and a failed molly as well. ADC just missing out on that reaction, that timing. Zessi takes down Sean, Era takes down Walton as well with ADC and M9K, last people alive for Bastoncini. And M9K just needs to get caught off. ADC 1v3 again, takes down at least Zessi, but hasn't got any util, has to just use his pure AWPing strengths. Oh, the bomb is still outside. ADC doesn't know that right now. Goes back towards Random, but does take down easy. This is still possible. Going down towards B. Error. Oh my god, they go towards B as well. Oh my god. Menezes has to go plant that A site. He is now. ADC coming back up as well from that ramp. Both around 47, 48 HP. 2 shots from that AK, or 1 shot from that AWP, and the round will be decided. ADC thinking that that bomb must be. They'll go back up towards their heaven position. Dropped onto the site. Menezes knows he's there now. Mollies him off, but Menezes just pushes straight through. And takes him out. Beautiful AWPing there from ADZ, but just gets caught off, and the body was a little bit too deep, unfortunately. Bastoncini only got one person with armor, a couple of deagles, freshly nerfed deagles anyway. Rest on USPs on a full save, unfortunately for them. Zessi looking for that garage smoke again. Menezes now has his AWP at least. Misses his shot on the outside. Bolton gets punished by error on that push. Especially looking for that flash onto the corridors. AZ started to push ramp. See a 3-man stack on the A side by Bastoncini right now. Trying to fake the vent. AZ using his U2 well with like a little fake flash there. 3-1 onto that B bomb site. Eva's just going to drop that bomb towards HRB, who's going to then plant it on that B site. Best Bastoncini can do is look for exits right now, but Fabu gets taken out. Only the USP boys are left for Bastoncini.
Well, Rio, my man, how are we doing?
Welcome to the stream, Evis. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Oh, what did we see right at the end then? Well, I came in at the opportune moment.
Yeah, you came in on opportunity moment. Everybody, Fenris will be casting now with me, so it's not just a solo cast.
Yeah, I've been asked to come in and back you up. Not that it sounded like you needed much backing up. You're doing a fantastic job, if I do say myself, and you got 9 rounds out of you. But allow me just to give you a break as I take over in round number 10. It's 6-3 to Scandic as we see Bastoncini coming up with a third, well, an anti-eco, which goes down so well. It's okay. We'll get the name down eventually. Bastoncini, I don't know. I just call them the fake.
I just call them the fake Italians.
The fake Italians, yes, that's what the fake Italians will be coming in with a full buy finally, and the defense is back underway as Sean gets himself a first frag of the round. Oh, and look at this little one-way. Oh, the legs of Zezzy were seen by Fabu. He finds one, not going to find a second as the Scandic player does.
Again, though.
He makes a retreat.
Did we just see another nade fail as well?
Yeah, it's just going to be a game of fails by the looks of things. And, well, the main bot has found himself a frag as well, taking it to a 4 versus 3. Big Green still in play. And main bots himself a door to open with a grenade. Looking to find some players with a Molotov. Will not be gifted with anything, but has to be very careful because I'm going to call him M9K. Oh, fantastic spray down. Fantastic spray down from him with 2 headshots there. And a Fabu to end the round. I love these names. These names are amazing. Fabu. Yes, I love
At least they're not complicated to say.
Well, you know, I find the most simple of names like Bastoncini very difficult to say. So
I mean, it can be complicated depending on like accents and stuff like that. But we do see that Scandic force by coming out. A couple of Mac 10s, a couple of Tech 9s. With Menezi on that only AK right now. Baston full buy with that AWP. Start going for that ramp push again that they have been doing on their 4 spies. A 5-man push as well.
Quite an aggressive play from Scandic to get down so fast as they are.
Their past pushes onto ramp have kind of faltered out quickly, but they've still win the round. But they've got a 5v5 retake scenario right now.
Walton's found one. HRB found herself a trade though. Walton going down to that Tech 9. And look, 4 versus 4. Weapon advantage has been taken. M9K finds one, but Ace finds himself a quick trade off Fabu. M9K finds himself another, taking it into a 3 versus 2. HP low for HRB. Doesn't matter though because Leroy finds one, but Shoreland he finds himself 2 more. And the defuse will be made in time as well, putting it back into a 1-round contention now. Bastoncini, the fake Italians, back in the game.
Yeah, Scandic's money is not looking too great right now. We have seen them force buy quite a lot. Like, pretty much every time they've had an opportunity to force buy, they have been force buying. and we start to see the buy down to 2k here from Scandic.
You gotta be careful though,
Tech
right?
nines again.
You gotta be careful of that though, because economy is like the main part of this game when it comes to trying to win rounds now. And if they're buying down every round and always forcing it, could be a little bit sketchy for them.
ADZ, oh my god, gets taken down to 5 HP. Unfortunate for him on that push. You usually see the ramp push coming out on their force buys, but we don't see that today. We see the Ceci backside molly. ADZ, the person holding that site, takes down HRB at least, but M9K comes in with what?
Well, that was a quick round of trade right there. We missed about 6 kills because it all happened in like a second. But
Yeah,
now
need
we're
a Red Bull.
down for a 2 versus 2. Rounds changed. They picked up a big green on the defense. It's gonna be epic. And oh, there we go. Ace finds himself one. Knows where Walton is. Can't find the second with the headshot. Julie's coming out to try and find the kill, but he's forced back by the M4. Flash will allow him to escape, but it's not going to do much to Walton, who's pushed out on Heaven. Knows where one is. Will spot the second, but the Ace coming inside with the AWP will find himself the final frag. 7-5 and on force buy as well.
It's always these force buys that Bastoncini are losing right now. You didn't see them before we came in, but they lost about 2 or 3 force buys, unfortunately, and we do start to see potentially attack coming out. Yeah, we do see the attack coming out from Bastoncini. It's about time as well.
What's for the tap one here? What's for the tap pods? Tell me, what did I miss? Whose map pick is this? And what are we looking for?
This is Scandic's map pick actually, but Bastoncini, I do believe from a couple of matches I have seen, if I'm remembering correctly, that they are pretty strong on this map, but it's looking that Walton might need some help in that man room right now on those force buys. But it was unfortunate that ADT was the only one really holding there, as M9K was just full blind the entire time. Need to see some variance in their strategies, and well, the variance that we did have there was ADZ going towards the lobby, but it's interesting that they did have an economy read there. So
the economy's been reset for Bastoncini. I mean, players down
you
on
see the force buy.
Yeah, but they lose this and that's it. They're out. Oh, but the aggression from Walton finds the first one. That's it. The force buy working both ways. Sprayed through the wall, not going to find very much. Although M9K and Walton both down to low HP, and aggressive Fabu gets caught out by Zezi as he's unable to find the frag. Down to 6 HP for his troubles though. Taking it to a 4 versus 4. This is already heating up. The force buy seems to be working wonders.
Yeah, we do see M9K looking towards the outside through that main area. This side's being held by a little bit of a crossfire. Short holding from the heaven. Takes down Error at least. The body comes in, has to scamper. M9K 30 HP, trying to spray through that smoke in main with that M4S. Can't see the traces on the M4S, so it's beautiful advantage. Menezi takes down Walton though. 3-on-3 scenario now.
That's a 3-on-2. Oh,
oh, that was very quick. What the hell just happened there?
Sean found himself 2 on the retake. M9K finds himself the 3rd, and that's it. Back into 1 round again. Now, I always find that Nuke is a CT-sided map, right? Or so everyone says. But
I mean, depending on how you coordinate on Nuke, it can sometimes be well, you can make it T-sided for yourself, depending on how much preparation you have. Bastoncini just not looking too great, but that retake, everything changed so quickly.
It's Scandic's pick, right? So Scandic should have the advantage, even on the
well, I would say no, not really, because they're using 3 stand-ins right now from exit.
Oh dear.
So that's why I called them exit eSports at the start.
Well, here we go. The aggressive
we do see
play
the back room push again.
Yeah, back down
the
run
force
they go.
guys.
And it's just going to be happening again. Though this time, Bastoncini has 1 player already down. Flash, though, not going to do anything as Ace finds himself the 1st. And 9K
actually follows up, finally.
It's just crazy. They've got on the play, but they've not been able to follow. The force buy has just done it again.
Like, I feel like it's just the issue with Bastoncini, like they're not rotating quick enough.
It doesn't matter when Sean's in place. It doesn't matter at all.
Cleaned up 4 people alive for the Bastoncini boys. and a couple of upgrades as well for their rifles. But it's so weird. Only Walton was holding on that B site. He just backed up straight from ramp when he knew it was going to be a ramp push again. And no one dropped down quick enough to help him. Now, no one went through the vent, straight into the single door. No one came out to help him. It was just solo there.
Oh, 7-7. So both teams now have everything to play for and everything to lose to try and win out the first half. Round number 15, and the buys looking relatively even. Big greens on both.
Zessi on the support there. 3 smokes dropped to him and also a buy from him. But ADZ takes down HRB on the outside. Still holding in that red position. It's taken down by Easy though.
Oh, I see his name now. It's upside down. Okay. Oh, fantastic spray down through the smoke. Won't find its target. Zezzy's taken down to 10 HP, but M9K already on the rotate.
Oh. Finally, we see a quick rotate. Oh my, Easy, come on. Should have went across it a lot earlier.
Now
Zessi gets taken down by mistake as well. What the hell is happening?
Oh, I thought he had it. I thought he had it.
I was about to say, I thought he had it as well.
Oh no.
But this is incredible. Like, Scandic made a couple of mistakes there. Like, they just went out into the open solo, no one recovering them.
Tell you what, you don't normally see a scoreboard quite like this. It's fairly even across the board
as well.
And I mean, look, 14 to 8 is the gap on Bastoncini, and then 12 to 6, I suppose, a little bit wider, but not when you put into everyone across the board is fragging hard. ADR's looking fairly similar across the board as well. It's a fairly even game. This could swing either way. This is craziness. And I'm a fan, Rio. I'm a fan of like the underdog, you know. I like to big up the underdog, and I like to help the underdog, and I like to cheer for them, and I've always loved to say the underdogs are going to win. But there is no underdog right now. Who do I call for here? Or has Rio gone? Have we lost Rio? Well, nonetheless, as we move on into round number 16, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Bastoncini on the T side have gone for armor and Glocks with just one Molotov, and it looks like a fast run from M9K finds the first. The flash will hold the advance. Walton finding themselves a run into the wall, and it looks like they found themselves down onto B side. Oh, a second frag coming from Walton. M9K finds himself his own second, taking it into 5 versus 2. Oh, fantastic from Fabu as well. He finds another headshot on the flank.
My God.
Just been easy now. It finds one. 4 more to find for him. Unable to find a second though. Sean ends him with a nice headshot, and that is it. A quick round and plant will mean economy booming for Bastoncini, and Scandic already on the back foot in half number 2. Welcome back, Rio.
Thank you very much.
Welcome
Just had to go and get a drink.
That's all good, my man. It's all good. You take yourself a little rest break if you need to. I'll happily take over. I've got the voice all ready to go because I missed 10 rounds so far. And if we go into round number 17, well, only one upgraded pistol coming in. That's the CZ. Looking to see what they can do. 5 players for Scandic already on the A site and push it out hot as he finds himself the first. Stepping back, not going to let himself get caught out by pistols, as happens quite often, but Zissy is going to find his way up that ladder. May not get seen as he pushes up it as well. Spray through the smoke, will find a... I can't even say his name right now. All the way down to 7 HP. But Walton will find himself a nice frag as well. Damage being done on the other side. Walton finds himself another quick headshot, and looks like the HRB has gone down to that. Just Zezzy already on the flank, caught players off guard, will be taken down by Fabu, and it's just a whitewash as you'd expect on this anti-eco round with just little Ori trying to find himself one little frag, unable to do so as he's taken up to 3. No, taken down to 0 by Sean with a Galil, and there it is, the expected round number 10. But the economy evening out. Full buy coming in. This is the first full buy of the second half. The first chance we can see the defense. Rio, how's it going to go?
I have a feeling that Exit might hold very well, to be fair. Fabu and M9K still got those Mac 10, so they could easily cause some damage just rushing through. They can easily one-shot, headshot the on helmet armored opponents. And Fabu's just gonna rush straight into the fence. Holy sh... Straight down. Zessi coming back down as well to support, but that ramp room is wide open now. Menazy gonna get punished as well for that edge of the smoke. Zessi takes down Fabu, unfortunately, on that lurk.
There we go.
2 men of Scandic down on that B site now. AZ takes down Walton. Ever's already pushed that lobby. Should have a good, decent read on them now, but Sean and M9K just going straight outside.
Well, that's a good call, I think. There's nobody up in heaven currently for Scandic, so it looks like they got some advantage right there. Still players down in B waiting for the push towards B, and doesn't look like they're going to be gifted with that. And well, Adzi just waiting outside for a push as well. Expected aggression.
ADZ is just waiting for that push. They have been aggressing. Showing M9K in that heaven position now. ADZ is going to come into that lobby. Takes on AZ, so that A site is completely open. One person holding it now, whatever, in that hut position.
Ooh,
Missed nade. Missed opportunity. Zessi takes down ADZ. Nearly gets that spray down. Error takes down one, and HRB takes down M9K as well.
How do these guys like not have random symbols in their names? I keep getting their names wrong. I thought those were big eyes. They're not. It's just error. Okay.
Yeah, it's just error. It's just like on the keyboard, it's just like that straight line that goes down.
Yeah. Well, this is why the chats will love to have me cast because they can rip into me all day long. That's fine. I don't mind that at all.
Oh, trust me, I rip into the Dutch casters I've been with before.
That's
a lot more.
All a bit of bounce.
We do see a couple of M4A4s coming out on the Scandic side. Not opting to switch for the A1Ss like Bastoncini have. So you do see a SG coming out on Fabu.
Love a bit of Krieg action coming in on a T side. It's always good to see. Gotta be careful you don't hand that weapon over to the CT zone.
Krieg on the was it? I can't even. My brain's going nuts.
Krieg on the CT side is insanely good, but ADZ finds himself the first frag, and a missed nade will. Well, no, sorry, that is the CT smoke that's blocked off any advance for him. HRB outside will be spotted by Walton. A little bit of damage done, but nothing to be worried about. Fabu, though, an advanced position all the way into garage, looking to find himself some blue boxes. Walton will find one from A main. HRB does a quick trade, but Fabu trades him out as well. Game of trades coming in all over the place. And a self flash to get out of position, a ramp. As it looks like that was Error, who's down to 6 HP. Had to try and survive, and he has done. Down into a 4 versus 2. Bomb looking like it's going to be moving towards the A site from Squeaky as Heaven is smoked off. Oh, we'll go down.
Lazy.
Yeah, didn't spot Maneezy coming inside, did we? Who's now been Molotoved off, and only 18 HP for the CT side means it's going to be very hard to retake, and it looks like the save has been called already as Error has made his way back into CT, and it looks like Maneezy has made his way down secret as well. Well, round 11 on the board for Bastoncini there.
Bit of a confusing round that was.
I mean, they went everywhere.
Bit of everywhere, yeah. Oh my, you guys want snooze? Oh my god.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
having a bit of fun in the chat.
The chat is always banterous in these matches, and the guys are always in good spirits. So it's.
Well, it has been toxic before.
Woo! Maneezy, fantastic headshot from him.
We need to watch out for the bomb damage as well. But
Yeah,
I don't think he'll be affected by it.
He should be fine there.
Yeah.
The problem is the player's pushing in towards him. He's got to flee to save his life now.
ADZ just spraying everywhere, just trying to get a kill. 2
rifles saved for Scandic, which means they should force into this round. And it looks like that's what's happening as Zezzy's bought himself some armor. And we have, a force buy coming in from Scandic on the CT side, and full AKs across the board for Bastoncini.
Don't think HRB got the memo, because he could have got dropped by Maneezy. But might be going for that AWP, so makes sense that it might pick up a P250.
Oh, potentially. It's a
Walton with that credit card, Molly.
Why is that location called credit card? Let's find out.
I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. I've always been confused about that. I've always called it container or blue container.
Look at Shaw. He's found his way all the way into garage already. Crazy aggression from him.
Back of garage. That is a beautiful position. Zessie knows he's there though.
Oh, Flash is coming down trying to force him off. Position was called by Zessie, but Sean does find the kill on Manizzi, so which means it is a 5 versus 4 situation already for Bastoncini.
Seems like comms were a bit off for Scandic there, but Zessie with beautiful tap onto Sean. ADZ starting to push that ramp position. Ever's going back to peek him. One shot for either of them, and they're both dead in that head.
Well, Zessie still stuck up in heaven. Will be greeted by 2 players from Bastoncini.
The firing squad.
Fabi finding the kill, but they're not going to. Oh, we called him on the way down. He goes down to Bolton, who finds himself a second on HRB. 3 versus 1, and this round looks like it's fallen out of the way already. Error just stuck up in heaven on his own, looking to see what he can do. Another missed nade.
So beautiful Molly again.
From Bastoncini. These nades, they're very bouncy.
Pro.
I'm going to call them bouncy. That's what I'm going to say.
EU. Very EU.
Very,
EU
very-
nades.
I'm just sticking with bouncy. Sticking with bouncy.
We do see a couple of shotguns coming out from Scandic, interestingly enough.
I love
Shotguns.
shotguns.
I mean, this is one of the better maps for them, unless you go outside. But you do have to hit those shots on them.
Oh,
So-
Zessie,
see
look.
that ramp push, oh my. Execution from N9K there. Takes down 2. Lazy takes another one down as well. Ever misses his spam, only takes down Walton 259 HP.
Well, it's now a 1 versus 3, and he has to ace to clutch this round out.
We have seen him do wonders during this tournament and other tournaments while he's been standing in for Scandic. So he could get this kill onto Walton here. He's trying to find him.
Oh,
Hates him down to 3 HP.
he was on the ladder.
The headshot.
He had to jump off the ladder.
Still with a headshot though from a shotgun. Oof.
Well, he's got a headache, that's for sure.
But we do see that bike coming in from Scandic that we fought up onto Manezi. Bit of util scattered around everyone else. Manezi could have dropped the util to his allies, but it does take down Fabio in the, as it peeks into Squeaky though. Bomb stranded already out on the A side. They should have backed it up, but Sean next to that vent.
Desi finds himself backing up to Sean, but it's a Mannequin error on the flank already finds himself one, finds himself a second, taking this to a 4 versus 2. The defense finally heating up as HRB finds himself yet another frag, taking it into a 4 versus 1, and Manezi will clutch this end this round out on ADZ, and that is it, 13-9. Is that the first round? No, it's the second round for Scandic this half.
Yeah, quite interesting. Baston looking very, very powerful on the T side. A lot more powerful than this CC. But we do see that Tech... Oh, no, not Tech 9. We see the Mat 10 and the Galil coming out on Baston for that full buy.
Smoke's coming down, Molly's coming down. Oh, but that nade on his... Oh, look at his vision. Oh, finds 2 from the edge of the nade as HRB forces Fabu back and finds himself a 3rd. This round's just fallen apart for Bastoncini.
That shot as well from Manezi there, just taking you down, Sean down to 13 HP. M9K, the only person left with HP. Sean still gets 1 there, like, oh my god. And then M9K is now in a 1v4. Bomb stranded over by Secret. Not much he can do here. Needs to hope for a miracle.
Well, that was good play there from Scandic in Secret. I mean, sure, he got the first one, the AWP shot was missed, but the perfect timing for the trade came in straight after. and Zezi ends out the round. That was very good play from both sides there. Even though he lost out after the 2-1 trade, he still got the frag. But it's, it's 13-10. Scandic on their map pick coming back into the game again. And it looks like they're able to build up a little bit of momentum now as they're forcing eco onto Bastoncini.
Yeah, we do see that buy down to 2k coming from Bastoncini. CZ, a couple of PT50s. And we do see a knife onto Malaysia from Error. Interesting.
Makes
We
an
do see,
error.
oh, the vamp push. Oh my!
And like
The collapse. And Menezes picks up one at least, one of the stragglers. But they're already onto that B site in a 3v3, dropping down the vents.
Rotate's coming in a little bit quicker than the last half. Scandic already down vents, looking to find out what it can do. 2 players going to meet Menezes as they move towards double doors. But there's 2 players already moving in towards the single door. All they expect players to be where they are. Well, Menezes does go down to Sean. AKs have been picked up. And Walton already on the flank trying to get himself in the back lines. AZ has found himself outside. He will get a headshot and taken out by ADZ. That leaves just HRB, who's about to be flanked by Walton. And there it is, the final frag, 14-10. Woo! Match point coming in maybe for Bastoncini as they've potentially forced a rocky buy-in for Scandic.
Yeah, one of the saving graces for Scandic on the T side, that eco ramp push. They was punished by it on the T side, on the CT side now. With 3 people alive, just picking up plenty of weapons as well. Scandic with a decent buy still, but Error's picking up the open set of Menezes, interestingly enough. See what he can do with it this time. Fabu with a bit of an outside execute while everyone else is in lobby. Seems like this could be a bit of a fake. Oh my god. Look towards ramp. Again.
Going quiet down ramp as well, taking it nice and slow, but Zezi's already found himself downstairs. That step by M9K may get them found out, but it's not going to matter because Error just misses his shot as well and finds a nice kill on him, taking it to 5 versus 4, and the execute underway. The game has been sussed, but it doesn't matter because Bastoncini are already on that site.
Pesce at least getting one. Gets traded out though.
It was changing.
AZ about to get killed as well.
M9K.
Oh my god.
Yep, there it is.
AZ just easily gets slaughtered from behind, but gets traded out by Sean. And AZ just gets killed. 3 people alive again for Bastoncini. But Zesi rotated very early down. Fabu did excellently in faking that outside push, and it just allowed, it just made Zesi just push straight down the ramp, trying to hold secret. Could have asked for another teammate to confirm it, but interesting.
It looked like Scandic are still confused as to what just happened. But we're moving into match point now for Bastoncini, and Scandic forced into a scout, 3 SMGs and a deagle. Unable to do very much with this, I imagine, but they're going to try their best. The defense comes in. Zezi already on the aggression through lobby.
Oh, he's gonna get sorted.
But Walton up on red finds one. Etsy finds himself a second. 5 versus 3 as they're actually going to slip away. M9K finds a third. As it looks like Zesi's unable to find much. Deagle though will find one and pick up an AK. But he's back in right into open arms to ADZ. But that's it. The bomb is down now in a 3 versus 2. Bombing possession of Scandic, and well, Fabu up in heaven looking to see what he can do. Error backing away slowly. Oh, Menezes. What? Rio Menezes. Fantastic.
This went into a 2-on-2.
Well, they know 1 player's in heaven, but will they expect 2?
The bomb is all the way back at the entrance to the lobby.
Oh,
How was Menezes taking one? How was Menezes taking one there? How was Scandic just won that?
well, Scandic have won that, and that may be match point right now, but Scandic have brought one back onto the board, and 4 more rounds for them, and that is it. We are into overtime.
Yeah, but I expect Bastoncini to answer back and get that round back.
Well, the buy still not optimal for Scandic either. We've still got 1 SMG, but I'm not sure that's going to bother AZ quite so much.
Yeah, the MP9's pretty done decent, so it's still a good pickup. But HRB just easily gets taken down there. They just take down Bolton in return.
Oh, but Babu finds Malaysia. And we're into a 4 versus 3 defenders.
Towards
on the
Secret. Emma was coming up towards Secret, but just misses his opportunity. And they see that's another one. 3-on-2 now. Back into a 2-on-2 scenario.
As he always equaling it out here. Oh, Sean with a nice headshot.
Error. Got to clutch this now. See that ramp being pushed now from Bastoncini. Error's already down. Takes down one. Sean with the bomb low. Can easily go back towards A.
Well, Error has to.
Oh, Sean's got a weed.
Oh, he's gonna knife. He's gonna knife him.
Oh, Sean had a read. You heard him in the vent, and you heard him running towards Secret.
Well,
And now
there we go.
we'll go on to Bastoncini's map pick. We've seen Bastoncini play Ancient. Well, we was going to see Bastoncini play Ancient until Gacha threw last round, but they have played it before, and it is a good map for Bastoncini. So this is going to be a very interesting next match.
Well, that was Scandic's map pick, right?
That was Scandic's map pick.
And they dropped it, so now it's 1-0 to Bastoncini, which means Bastoncini go into this map with all the confidence and everything they need to see this out in this best of 3 series out in the 2-0 win. But you know, it was a close match. You can't deny that. There was a few unforced errors from both teams with nades, and maybe the economy management was a little bit off with the stand-ins and stuff. But you know, I think if Scandic do manage to find themselves a few good rounds to start off this match, they could still bring it back and we can see a third map. Here's to hoping.
Yeah, but unfortunately for Scandic, that they might not have had the time to actually practice Ancient, really, since it is a pretty new map and a lot of people are avoiding it, and they have a few stand-ins, so they haven't really practiced in the first place.
Well, you're not wrong, but this could go either way. I think now we're going to go to a quick break to allow the players to take a break and then get themselves into the server. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back very, very shortly as we move on to map number 2 of this best of 3 series, which is going to be Bastoncini's map pick of Ancient. See you guys very soon.
Right! Chippy's gonna be able to find one. It's Storm Raid. Finds another. Oh, he misses! He misses! Get in! Oh, God! It's all on Nick. This could very well be the end of the game as we know it. Nick holding the Apps angle. Screet knows he's got to find him through that Apps wall. He's gonna try and fake the defuse. He doesn't do it. He doesn't stick it. And Nick calls his bluff.
Yeah, it certainly is. That was a very, very adaptive bomb site defense. Matosh and Sevils, the 2 players here, falling back once they got the contact. They knew they couldn't fight this primarily. But, oh no, DRD, he's trying to make this retake a lot more difficult than it has to be. He cuts it out and he wins the 1v3, the 1v4 to 1v3. I wasn't even casting it because I didn't expect him to be able to do it. And he comes out the bag and clutches it.
Find Guno, and that could be it. The other 2 players are out of position. They're not going to be able to be there in time. No, it's defusing. No, it's defusing.
Oh my God.
They'll be loading clean house. And now we're at 3-3. Gotcha eSports.
Low economy base. Ooh, hello. Looking for another. Now he gets it. That's a triple already for Iron War in the round. Looks to push forward even more. Looking to get yet another kill. The bait comes through, but Elastic does not bait the right corner.
And there's the wallbang. Don't see that one too often, but
It's not an option. Oh, he pre-fired. Oh, Woo-choo. 90 degree, no scope, no problem.
we'll still be 3 on this beat fight. First man dead. And second. 3.
Flexes for a little bit. Now he's going to be making his way over the dark. On Zubok. Get the cross. Retake. Aware aware that it may be dark. Oh man, Frosty, he's got it.
He could have managed that economy well. Oh!
Pushing grabs. He could have a second if he goes for it. He just pushes out again. This is more. What is that from QBY? He wants it. He wants the game. He wants to be able to say that he can be chance. QBY with an ace. One angle. Walking right into the crosshair Frosty. And he shuts it down. SJ now knows where to look. Frosty finds another. He's not taking any prison. Frosty with a third.
In position. They have me pinned. Weapons hot. Got one. Yeah, he's down. This area is clear.
The last one alive.
He has
he
to go
has
huge.
to clutch this out the 1v3. He's knocked down low from that already. 32 seconds left, and it doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. Hyenas Unity pick up the final kill and win the Volpid series 3-1 on Inferno.
Oh, we're
Okay,
live. We're live. Here we go.
Yep.
Welcome back, Rio. I was going to do a little bit of an intro to this map, but here we go. This is Bastoncini's pick, I believe, and they have started on the T side of ancient. I don't know any of these call outs, so you know, HRB and Arrow are just going to get kills from over there to over here because you know it's ancient.
I can help you out. Venetian Temple getting pushed by Sean over there. Bolton holding towards them. Everyone's just coming in from Donut. What the? Oh my god, that was a perfect run from Scandic. What the hell just happened?
This is what I was saying towards the end of the last map. If Scandic come in and have a good few rounds, they could pull this one off. This could be a 3-map series, despite the fact that Bastoncini got Scandic's map pick. It could be a reverse sweep coming in right now.
Bro, did you see that one tap though by HRB? Oh my god, that execute, that was... Oh! Well, we do see the force buy coming out from Bastoncini. Plenty of util as well.
These teams love their force buys, right?
Oh, for sure, yes. We
Well,
do see that B push though. Zessi isn't taking ramp control. Bastoncini just pushed straight up. Molly forced Zessi out of that cubby position, and M9K punishes him for that. Plant coming in on that B bomb site.
Well, the site has been taken, smokes are down, meaning that no player can force in, and that smoke clears. Error will find Adzi in the back as he's trying to take down one of Error's teammates, Error being the hero of the day for this round. But Bastoncini bedded in firm, 2 players with a crossfire. Error finds one, but M9K does find him as a quick trade, taking it into a 3 versus 3. But players are falling all over the place, 3 versus 2 now. Manesi and HRB left alive. Manesi finds one, Manesi finds a team kill and goes down to Walton as well, making it 1 versus, whoa, 1-1 on the scoreboard. What was that?
Well, they both strafed at the same time, and he just shot him straight in the back. But
well,
good coordination coming out from Scandic there.
There we go. Yeah, they coordinated their strafe in the opposite directions and went
We do
the wrong
see that
way.
donut smoke coming out on that for that mid control. We do see Fabu pushing out Solo, going towards that mid cubby. Error's pushing Cheetah right now, takes down Bolton, 3 body shots to seal the deal.
That's gotta hurt right now. Going down to a deagle early on in this round is not good, especially when they're trying to push a site, but they're not going to be able to get very far because they are spread all across the map. But Fabu
evens it out though.
That's donut, right? That's donut.
Yeah, that's donut. That's donut.
It's the old round around the middle part. Looks like a donut on the map. I know. It's cool. I got this. Now 4 versus 4 as we move on into the last 60 seconds of this round, and the Bastoncini is still spread across the entire map.
But we do see them start to go towards Cheetah and B side. But M9K takes down Error towards Cheetah as well. Sean's going to flash. Was it Fabu in it? Fabu just gets taken down by AZ in that cubby position. M9K takes him down to trade. Zest is already rotated over, gets him taken down by M9K as well. M9K with 3 kills this round.
Just HRB left with a deagle in CT spawn, looking to see if he can
Find
find
for those hunters.
Yeah, it's not going to get much done here. He's just got to try and find himself an exit frag, right? Pick up a weapon. Just try
Exit
to
flag for exit eSports Corona.
Well, someone sounds a little bit bitter about this.
Oh, not bitter.
Round number 4, but it looks like it's going to be 2-1 on the scoreboard for Bastoncini. And good news for everyone, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be changing up in a little bit as Doctor's going to be joining us for a bit of a to add a bit of a flair to this cast as well. So we look forward to that in the next few rounds. But Scandic and Bastoncini are seeing it off, and it's 2-1 to Bastoncini. There we go. My scoreboard didn't update until a little bit late there. I got very confused, which is how I seem to be living this entire cast right now.
We do see Scandic low on money, getting a couple of pistols out. HRB keeping that deagle from last round. P250, couple of 5.7s, but we do see that fast B execute coming in. The flash and the smoke over towards to cover the alley. Manazy coming in from mid, takes down MIK to 75 HP with that one shot. 4 men towards middle for Scandic there for their setup. Well, 4 of them go towards CT position.
Oh, damage through that smoke.
Scandic not sure what to do right now. They're just that smoke completely stalled their retake and short take down Manazy for the smoke. Another one. MIK takes down AZ as well.
And another
ADZ
one.
takes down Jesse as well. Another one.
And another one.
Another one. HRB looking for something with that deagle at least. He's gonna get spammed by Sean through the smoke again. Error with 6 HP. Takes down ADZ though. Walton might follow up with the trade frag. Error's running away with that AK as fast as he can. But does get taken down by Walton in the end. No AK for you, sir. Scandic coming up with that force buy now. Oh, not force buy? The full buy, I mean.
Wow, this is the
see-
first real gun round of the match, right? This round
Yeah, we
number
don't see
5.
any mollies though, unfortunately, coming out from Scandic. It's going to be a struggle to keep control for them, especially towards that B ramp. B ramp, insanely crucial as we've seen the meta progress since Ancient has released. Manazy just gets easily taken down by Fabu in that middle with that FAMAS. Walton takes down Error as well. So already left quite a big gap in the Scandic defense. HRB solo holding A right now from Temple. But we do see 4 of Bastoncini's players towards the B bomb site. ADZ already pushed up into the cubby on the ramp. ADZ starting to push Cheetah. Here's the smoke pop. Sean easy takes him down. Fabu starting to smoke and molly as well. Could be molly coming out. Both of Scandic's players are towards that B bomb site, waiting for that plant. But they're going to get flanked by M9K, who's in CT spawn right now. M9K takes down HRB. Desi's left in a 1v5. Does take down 2 with him.
Sean ends the round there. Well, 4-1. 4-1 Rio, and we're moving into round number 6, and Bastoncini's momentum is starting to roll, and another eco forced on Scandic.
Yeah, we do start to see the economy of Bastoncini starting to solidify quite well now. Scandic with a couple of jewelers, a couple of pistols, keeping their money alive at least. Sean's going to trade out Fabu. Takes down 2. Still on 14 HP. Walter takes out Manazy while he has those jewelers.
Well,
Start
now
see-
4 versus 2, just 2 deagles left in defense, and well, damage done, but no more frags. It's not going to be a very easy round for these 2 players left alive, trying to find something, and Walton ends the life of 1 and finds himself yet another kill for a fantastic free kill for him on this round. Well, it's fallen away from Scandic right now, Rio, and it looks like they're going to have to fight hard to get himself back into this. This map, I would say CT sided heavily, but it looks like Bastoncini are making it.
I would actually say it's pretty even. If you've got a good a team that knows what they're doing pretty well, it's a lot of the time it's about control. So you have long on those 2, you have mid on Mirage, you have the ramp on B for Ancient, and it's a crucial part of the map. Mid is also pretty crucial because you can go anywhere with mid and flank. But Manazy takes down ADZ and mid. Error takes down Walter as well towards that B side, pushing through Cheetah. Mid control firmly locked in for Scandic now. As we do see Fabu, where M9K coming towards that middle. Still takes down Error.
Oh, that was an unforced error if I've ever seen one from Error, which is really going to mean I'm saying error
The
far too much.
puns.
Error.
puns.
It's fine. 4 versus 3.
I'm an Error. But we do see Fabu take down 1. Nearly takes down AC as well. But M9K comes in for that trade. 2-on-2 situation now.
Both
M9K
teams
goes
have
towards CT.
Both teams have got a big green. not really what you want to see as an attacker, really. But well, down to half HP now on M9K, but a fantastic leg shot from him will put HRB on to 11 HP. He switched out to an AK rather cleverly to try and switch up the thing and confuse the enemy. And well, time is slipping away. Bastoncini have to just try and hold off for another 5 to 10 seconds, and this round is theirs. And it looks like they're already moving away from the bomb to survive. Well, 6-2, and well, one big green saved on the side of Scandic, which is a big win for them.
But it is not enough. It's a round that they have lost still. Bastoncini have plenty of money to keep buying up into it. M9K is nearly on 16k now. He's on 14.8k after he's bought up. The lowest on their team is ADZ, who's now got an AWP.
That's not going to bother him because he can get bought on, but he have an AWP bought for him by M9K, Sean, Walton, or even Fabu. So that's 4 players that could buy him an AWP in the next round.
You see a 3-man push towards the A main position. You see a fast A push coming out, fast A execute. HRB looking for that good tempo or donut position. Takes that short of that process. Walton's already crossed over the site. 3 men in temple right now for Scandic. The bomb is getting planted for save from temple. Actually, no, does he even get planted safe? It gets planted on the right side of it. Risky positioning.
Walton already
takes down Zessi.
That was an aggressive play from Walton, and something we've seen quite often. Fantastic from him. That flash does nothing to him as the error forced into another unforced error. And Easy will get a trade back in the meantime. 2 versus 2. ADZ finds 1. Molly will go down.
AZ just made that round there by getting that kill onto the. Oh my god. The big box guy. Oh my god. Just allows that Molly to come in as well. The Molly just completely forced. I can't remember who it was out of the position and won them around for the defuse.
Well, there we go. 6-2. Another round back on the board for Scandic, and this is their first round since the first round. And well, hopefully they can build up a little bit of momentum and put some force into this, as a big green for them remains. But a very, very fast, aggressive play towards B coming in. From oh, a fantastic collapse from Zezzy. Finds himself 2 frags, and a quick flash will be forcing the rest of the Bastoncini team towards Cheetah. Mollies will prevent anyone else from pushing further out, and Zezzy behind the smoke gets taken down to 21 HP, and it's forced Bastoncini right back into another plan entirely, because there's 4 players now from Scandic holding the big site.
Look at the map, they're going to go towards the mid. I was about to say, if they go towards A, it's a free bomb site right now, as HRB is holding from the CT position with that early smoke at the start of the round. No smoke to cover off main, so... Oh my days, he just gets an easy shot at M9K.
Oh, finds a second!
Takes that Fabu as well. Knows he's in the cubby position now. ADZ takes down Malaysia though. Takes down 3!
Oh no, what's going on? No ways it's going to happen.
HRB, plenty of HP though, but 1 shot can kill him. Zessi on 21 HP, not much better either. ADZ on 96 HP. Can get 1 shot by the M4 of HRB. Did see that 1 tap on the first round, but he plans for safe. Gets warband through that box.
Has to be careful as well, because Zezzy's coming in behind.
Oh
no! No!
Oh my god!
ADZ
Ace clutch.
What?
Ace clutch coming in from ADZ. And Fabu paused them. Oh my god. What have we just seen? What have we just seen?
ADZ gone absolutely nuts as he drops a 1 versus 5 clutch. That is a clip that man will be looking for the rest of his CSGO career, that is for sure.
That is honestly incredible from ADZ there.
We need a replay of that one, producers, that's for sure.
Yeah, we did see that instant replay on the stream. Courtesy of Erturk, our production team.
Big props to the production team as we move into round number 10. 7-2 on the board. It should have been 6-3, but ADZ come out tops with a massive clutch in a 1 versus 5 situation as the aggressive play back towards B starts. AZ finds himself first, quick trade for him as he finds himself one. MLK finds another, but there's players from Scandic already back on site. Not going to matter because Sean fully blind finds himself one. Oh, M9K doesn't get full 1D, comes out and through the smoke he goes. HRB does find them though. And it's now a 1 versus 3. This has gone out of control for Scandic in this round very quickly. And Bastoncini have got themselves into a very aggressive position already. He's been shot in the bag, but taking damage for it, down to 20 HP. But Sean with a big green now. 2 AWPs and a Krieg for Bastoncini. Wow, I'm still in shock. I think we need like a caster's break right now just to get over what just happened.
Oh, we do see a double up coming out for Bastoncini, I think. 3 scoped weapons for them on the T side. As Scandic do a little bit of a force buy, Error keeping its 4K for himself.
This might work in favour of Scandic, you know. If they can get up close against the 2 AWPs, then
yeah,
you
but
know.
they're all in mid, and Walton's just going to punish HRB there. Zessie's going to get punished as well. 2 players of Scandic in the cubby. AC just gets punished by Walton again. And Error's just going to get punished by Walton. It's just a Walton punish fest. Manesi solo onto the B side holes. Now going into Cheetah. Bomb go towards A anyways. Sean is lurking around towards B though, but does take down Manesi in the end.
Oh no. Nope, still in shock. Still in shock.
I honestly, I am. What the hell just that happened?
Oh, 4 big greens coming out in round number 12. 2 for Scandic, 2 for Bastoncini, and it looks like the big aim Jules is going to heat up as Adzi's Sean look to take out Error and Manesi. Hopefully no more errors from Error as we move into this round. Smoke's coming down for mid control, Molly's coming down, and first frag goes to Manesi, who's full blind but still manages to find the shot. No quick trade, and it's going to matter because Zezzy gets burns 1 and finds a second. Doesn't even need to be shooting at someone to kill someone right now as Manesi, and he finds himself an AK. Fantastic upgrade from him. 5 versus 2. And Defense looking to hold off and try and find himself a 3rd round. Rio, I'm still in shock.
I am. It's ridiculous. But we do only see 2 players on the Bastoncini side. ADZ still got his AWP. Could see some wonders coming out again. M9K as well, playing really well this map and takes out HRB in the process. But ADZ nearly gets caught out there. Well, the body's going to come in. M9K gets punished. I mean, it takes out ADZ as well. Beautiful AWP in there for Manesi.
Was that a doctor I just said?
Yep, definitely it's Doctor, and I'm back here casting the semifinals. It is gonna be a wonderful day because, I mean, I just saw the first map. That was interesting, and now this is Bastoncini's map pick, Ancient that too. We have seen them play on Ancient last time, and we know these guys are very confident on the map of Ancient. It is gonna be a very beautiful game actually because Bastoncini, the Pesce, they have been playing and constantly grinding this map since this map got introduced, and we can see their confidence in them right now. But look at that Error, takes a player down, bots come up with another, and Manesi, oh, he survived somehow. I really don't know how he survived, but it is a 2 versus 3 situation for the players of Bastoncini. Here comes the first shot, and now it is a 2 versus 2 situation. Manesi is still getting those kills, and finally the 4th round goes into the favor of Scandic main here, Fenris.
Well, you're not wrong, and you just missed what has to be probably the best clip I've ever seen, or the best play I've ever seen. Adzi comes out with a 1 versus 5 clutch, and just decimates the entirety of Scandic in a round, and well, just forces Scandic onto the back foot yet again. And now they're 9-4 in this match, and looking to try and find themselves at least 1, maybe 2 more rounds. And it looks like they could potentially do it as the defense is starting to hot up and get into place. And well, Error comes out with the first, and he finds a fantastic headshot from a jumping Walton, which is something I've never ever said before. But hey, Rio, you still in shock too?
I'm still in bloody shock, but we do see we haven't got an AWP on that T side anymore, so ADZ is going to have to probably pick one for Manesi or Zessie. Both of them having an AWP double up setup on the Scandic side again. Sean's with the flashbang towards Cheetah, taking Cheetah control now, but Error still in those B side holes, waiting for that push, but that mod is going to force him out.
A quick
the players are
reason.
looking
timing.
pretty confident here, Fenris, actually, because look at that. Scandic main, they are not overdoing anything. They are just holding the side. They really don't want to go aggressive onto the players of Bastoncini. They have done that before, and they really don't want to do that once again. And looking at the position of Bastoncini, they are completely spread up throughout the map. They are trying to gain the map control, and this is something that the players of Scandic main should fear, but HRB comes up with a headshot of his own.
But he's got to be very careful because look, Adsy's flanked him round behind. He finds one. He finds himself a second, looking for another 1 versus 5 clutch maybe. But Fabu says, no, this is my round. Error going down to him. Zezzy now trying to get a aim duel down with Adsy. He's always going to miss out on that one as he finds yet another kill. 3 frags from him. Fantastic. Even a 1 versus 3. Just AZ trying to find something out of this round. And it looks like he's going to stay over towards the B site and save. Well, this game has been... Well, the scoreboard doesn't do justice to how close it really could be. There's been some rounds here where you think it can go either way, but there's likewise been rounds where Bastoncini have just wiped the floor.
Yeah, we have seen Bastoncini do insanely well. I did say it before when we started the map. It is one of their better maps, and I see why they picked it. It's an interesting. I can't remember what Scandic actually banned in the first place, so it looks like they made a mistake there. But as we go into the final round, the money on the Scandic side looking insanely great, but we do see the M4s coming out. Maybe see a couple of FAMASs as well.
Well, we've seen in the pro scene that 11-4 being a situation where it tends to be like a reverse sweep where the team that gets 4 rounds in the first half brings it back, right? So potentially this could go that way. But if Scandic do manage to pull this off, then they have hope to be able to get themselves back into the round. They'll just need to force this round. And Walton doesn't care if he's on fire. He doesn't care if he's blind either as he finds the first kill on HRB as he moves into the site. And now Fabu trying to get himself through the smoke. Error is going to be behind him. Oh, Error trying to go for the discipline. No, just has to take the kill. Sean in the meantime finds one. He finds himself another. And like K trades back out again. 3 versus 2. He's going all over the place. Adsy with his big green again, looking to do something else.
Well, Walter is once again doing this cleaning job. This guy is so good in cleaning up the remains after the bomb gets planted. Yeah, I've seen him do this before. He's doing it once again. Walton just playing the map of Ancient like it's his home ground. And the players of Bastoncini, oh my god, 11-4 is the score of the first half of the second map as well. They are in lead once again.
And on T side, that was on T side as well.
Yeah.
They're going to go onto the CT side on their map pick, 11-4 up.
Look at the scoreboard.
Honestly,
right now. Look at the scoreboard.
If we see a throw, it's going to be hilarious.
I just want to point out before we continue into this battle. Adsy got a 1 versus 5 followed by a 3K, right? And he has 11 frags. He's not even the top scorer despite that 1 versus 5.
Fabu's just been acting as the support and has only got 4 kills. He's just been letting M9K and Bolton and Sean just go in and clean up.
Yeah, but if you flip around, Fabu's got 217 utility damage himself, so he is literally the support player.
Yeah, we also see the flash. I believe the flashbangs as well. Yeah, the 12 flashbangs as well. But everyone else making their part, doing their part as well.
Well, my main man Doctor, looking as we move into the second half, I hope you are looking at to see who we're going to win this one. I hope Scandic do bring something back into this round as they move for an aggressive push towards A. They're all bought armor, no utility at all, and the aggression coming out. Rotates already being called in. Walton finds one as he finds himself a second. Walton finds himself the 3rd kill of the round. Full back as M9K gets 1 more, leaving just Error on his own. And M9K, little jiggle, big tap tap. There we go.
Both sides have been getting flawless pistol rounds now on this map.
Well,
so from Scandic as well with that one tap from Relic and then the cleanup. 5 men alive. Oh God's sake.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh, it is gonna be a massacre. It is gonna be a massacre. That Negev is just gonna take those lives, and the players are straight moving into the trap of that Negev.
Oh.
This is something the players should worry about right now. Here, you and Fenris.
M9,
I'm feeling this is not gonna be good.
M9's just gonna slaughter them.
And he is in a
50 rounds as well.
Oh, he's going to spot one. Did AZ spot him as the smoke cleared? We're not quite sure now. But
There's no util as well from Scandic, so M9 can just peek out and he's fine. And they're starting to push as well. They're trying to get on the booster. Flom. Takes that.
Oh,
2,
here
3.
it comes.
Oh,
Well,
This is gonna
just
give him
gets
nightmares.
2. He just gets 2, but that was a beautiful play coming up from the players of Bastoncini. They are just wrecking the players of Scandic main right now. And you have to remember, Scandic main is a good team. They are not someone who haven't got any experience on the game. This
And
is
they
a
are
great
good,
team,
but-
and still the players of Bastoncini, they are just wrecking the players of Team Scandic main here.
well, let's
The
move
issue
into
is with
round.
Scandic. Like
Go on.
they're using a lot of stand-ins right now, and also on a map that they might not be familiar with. They perma-banned 1, and then they couldn't really ban Ancient. It's not a best of 1. Can't really do that, so got a bit unlucky with the vetoes.
Very
And
drastic.
MIK.
Go on. Menezi finds himself a second of this round. 2 fantastic kills from him. AZ and him down to low HP. Have to be very, very careful, but it's still 5 versus 3. The terrorist team now forcing aggression out of Fabu, who goes down to HRB. And, well, they have to be very careful now, Scandic, because they're moving towards the B site, but both players are already over there.
Oh!
I say both. Sean has gone down and made the liar of me, and just one player left alive as he finds one. As he finds 2, going for his second 1v5 clutch of the map. But it's not going to happen. His error ends his hopes and dreams and puts a 5th round on the board for Scandic. Oh dear, oh dear. Almost happened again.
If it did,
Definitely, almost.
I would have went nuts. I would have just walked out.
Just mic
Scandic,
drop and
mate.
gone. Just mic drop. I'm out. See you.
Yeah. Like, as he's just been playing nuts in these such situations, just at least getting a couple of kills as well. I think we saw it in Nuke as well, but we do see 2 men towards mid, taking that mid control. Sean trying to hold off Error towards the ramp from stairs. Error takes him down though. Amazing.
Oh no! Scandic main. They have taken 2 kills already. They are moving into both of the sides simultaneously. Actually, they are playing for that information game as well. But oh, Fabu! He gets one, wasn't able to get another. But it is still a 3-on-2 situation. But oh, Menezi, a wonderful headshot comes into the play. And now ADZ left to clutch it out in a 1 versus 3 situation. And he is on a completely different side as well. So it is gonna be a 1 versus 3 retake situation for ADZ. Definitely, it is gonna be very hard for him to get that round. Let's see. What do you think, Fenris and Ryu? What is gonna happen?
You say it's very hard. Wasn't very hard for him to 1 versus 5. Me personally, I'd save right now, but it's not what Adzi's going to do. He doesn't want to save. He wants to see what he can do, and he's already made his way in through Temple. We've seen the bomb,
No
hasn't
kit,
seen
though.
any defense. It's got to be fast. We'll find the first. It's going to force the players of Scandic to sprint back towards the site, but 20 HP is not much as AZ ends this round. Wait, this is... Oh, it's the second time so far Scandic have put 2 rounds on the trot on the board. And they've brought it back to 13-6.
13 to 6.
Menezi's got
Still,
plenty of money there.
I mean, I can see that the comeback is still possible here if the players of Scandic main do win 1 or 2 more rounds actually, because the next round is gonna be a full buy. They need to worry about that. This is gonna be a complete eco, so they can just farm some kills out here. But oh, what is? Does he get a kill? He does. HRB and Menezi cleans up the rest, and now only 2 players left with 21 and 12 HP left. Oh no.
Okay, from Menezi there.
That
Beautiful
was
clean-up.
that was a win for Bastoncini that round. To take 2 players with a 5-7 and 4 USPs, that was a win.
Definitely.
I just want to point out Menezi and Walton's kills. Walton's on 22 and 12 right now. Menezi on 20 and 12. Now picking up his AWP. Hasn't picked it up on the T side yet. Both players doing insane on this map right now.
Oh!
Menezi takes taking down Walton though. Oh.
Aggression. Babu finds 1, Error finds 2. And he's opened up, no, he has opened up B side because Adzi's already on the flank. That's not going to matter because Error's dropped right back through the smoke and found himself some support in the form of 2 of his teammates. But they're not going to expect Adzi to be quite so close.
Adzi's going to go nuts here. He's got the ramp control.
Oh no.
Well, he finds Zezzy,
Zezzy
but
does
Error
check
finds
him, though.
third for himself this round. Smoke's coming down, will allow the bomb to go down, and that nade. Oh,
Perfect.
I thought it was going to be bigger, but just 2 damage.
I mean, I thought it was a perfect nade, but nonetheless, it is gonna be another round coming in for Scandic main. 13-8. So Scandic main, they are doing a great job, and they have yet again pushed the players of Bastoncini de Pesce on a eco. So this time, they are gonna go on with those Deagles and a CZ. Okay, ADZ going on with a ballsy move using that CZ in the map of Ancient. Might work if he goes in close range, might not if the players try to go in for a long range fight. But looking at the position of the players of Bastoncini de Pesce, they are not looking to aggress onto a single side. They are playing it from the side, just waiting for the players of Scandic main to come in and try to get some kills. Well, let's see if that works.
Well, those flashes have forced the defense right back into Temple. Just pistols to defend, and more Molotovs will force players back. Smoke's being used to plant the bomb. Down to HP now for Zezzy, who does get the bomb down. But Molten with a fantastic quantity. What's he doing? Crazy man. Error finds him out in the open, but not before he does find the first frag. 3 versus 4, low HP for Zezzy, making it almost 3 versus 3. And the defense and offense now all close up and tight. Sean finds one, AZ finds another, Melezi finds one, and AZ finds the last. There we go, 13-9. Comeback is real, maybe?
I feel like we are I feel like we are seeing the effects of that Deagle nerf quite severely.
Yeah.
On that Bastoncini side, he had Deagles and he was just struggling to do the damage unless he got a headshot.
Yeah, and we can see the M4 even is being used as well. Well, this
Yeah,
is
it's
something
one of
that
their favorites right now.
I really wanted to see this game going towards M4A1S after that update, and I wanted someone to play on Dust 2 as well, but unfortunately they banned the map. Let's see if we can get to see that Dust 2 map in the second semi-finals that is gonna be on 27th. But nonetheless, the players of Scandic main are fighting against Bastoncini on a very difficult position actually.
As found himself in a pretty advanced position towards Cheetah, I believe it's called, as he looks like to try and defend the B site. And there's 3 players now for Bastoncini over on the B site, and oh no, Scandic looking to move into that trap as well as they form up ready for the execute.
Oh, look
Babu
how
on it.
naked this is.
Fabu literally spraying around the Scandic player there, making a little outline of the player through the woods. As flashes come in and the execute is underway, Fabu up close and personal, gets himself into the cubby, backed up by Azzy, finds one, Fabu finds another, Azzy finds himself a second, but Trade's already coming in. Oh, Azzy finds himself a fantastic close range kill, but the Deagle will find Azzy, taking it to 1 versus 2, but 7 HP left on AZ, and well, all it needs is the USP to add insult to injury and end this round. 14-9 now for Bastoncini, and they are looking for match point, and they have to be very, very careful, because if they lose this round, they are into, well, an eco, maybe 2.
Yeah, the economy of Bastoncini is quite a risky situation right now. But we do see AK and M4. We do see a FAMAS. We do see a... Oh my... Walton.
Not like
You
this.
Fabu's gonna just push it now. I think HRB saw him just through that molly. He had a nade out though, so couldn't really do much. But their Star Warper has just been taken out of the round. Scandic gonna have to look for that trade frag, trying to get it back down to a 4v4. But it doesn't look that way right now. We're gonna look to see that B execute, it seems. As all 4 players start to go towards that T-side alley.
Well, it's
3
very, very
players of
difficult.
Baston as well.
It'll be
Towards
very
that B
difficult-
site.
It'll be very difficult for Scandic, as they've moved back towards B, and info has been gained by players of Bastoncini towards A. They know no one's really aggressive in mid or on A. So I think I sense a fake here as the bomb has been left down towards T-Spawn and
Oh, what?
Yeah, what? As he finds himself one in Cheetah. The bomb though
Simple
makes
mistake.
Look at the bomb. The bomb's on the run. It's off. He's going crazy with it. Zezzy on his way back towards A site.
Oh, no.
Hey, Jubby though. There we go.
Hold on, look at a 9K. He's reading it. He's already in donut.
Oh no. This is gonna be bad. He can get some information from there. He's gonna get a lot of information.
HRB.
Oh no. HRB. Oh no.
And
Will he
9K
get
just
it?
whiffs.
Oh no, from his back. Oh, that's bad.
And they know.
Bastoncini.
They know. Ceci
Oh,
1-3
here
and gets
comes-
slaughtered.
That
Well-
USP to add on humiliation.
Match point
And
has
now
been
double
won by
up.
Bastoncini. So, yep, there we go. Match point, and it's 15-9, much closer than the first half score suggested. And, well, the scoreboard's gone absolutely nuts for Menezes, who is equaling the top fragger Walton on the opposite side. So, big props to him, but looks like match point's going to be a difficult one. 2 AWPs to come up against 4 AKs and a Deagle. Not even a full buy coming in for Scandic right now.
Yeah, do you see that? B push, B fast execute incoming.
Oh,
Pesce
that
smoke
nade.
towards that stairs position. That nade's just taken, scanned it down a little bit. Walton's already punished them with one, killing Menezes. The guys just push in, not much they can do anymore. They've already got flanked. ADZ gets taken out on the site though. Sean on the edge of the smoke takes down one at least. And 2 players of Scandic having to push back. The bomb is stranded on that site by the square. Walton has easy reign over it, but Walton's already on that totem.
Oh,
And 9K takes down another one.
There we
And
go.
ladies and gentlemen,
There it
Bastoncini
is.
are your first finalists for the Volpid series.
That's it.
Wonderful play. A wonderful play. I mean, they completely wrecked the players out of the game. That was a wonderful play coming up from the players of Bastoncini to Pesce, and a very wonderful game indeed coming up from the team. I'm pretty much sure that they are gonna wreak havoc in the next finals as well. Let's see what is gonna be their plan of action in the map in the finals, because that is gonna be best of 3. So I hope we might see this to come up into the play, or maybe we can go into a decider map, because we haven't gone into a single decider map in the Volpid series.
Well, there we have it as well. Like you said, is it now that we have our first finalists that is going to be moving on? Who is the potential opponents for those, Doctor? So who have we got coming up in the next semi-final to move against Bastoncini?
Gonna be a little difficult. Both of these teams, Liget Saffron and Team Volpid, are pretty great. So I'm just hoping that Team Volpid might go in towards final, because they gave a very tough fight in the quarterfinals actually. So let's see how the players are gonna be playing in the semifinals. It is gonna be on 27th of September. But before that, we do have some interviews lined up today. It is gonna be a wonderful day.
That's for sure. And look, who do we have coming in for the interviews right now? So Zessi from Scandic. Scandic player Zessi. How we doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream.
Thank you. We're doing good, I think.
Now, I joined fairly late into Nuke, which was your pick, I believe. Am I correct?
Yes.
And I saw some fantastic play from both sides. But what went down there? So what was the biggest issue you found of trying to drag those rounds back? Because there seemed to be a little bit of struggle for you guys with a few situations like economy and stuff. So what did you find the most difficult in that map?
Well, I don't think it's any secret for anyone following the Volpid series. That's we broke Scandic eSports disbanded, like Scandic eSports main disbanded 2 weeks ago. So we haven't had any practice, we just played this as a puck, because we all disbanded, and we even needed to get a stand-in from a different team, from me and Ace's new team, Exit eSports, because Loki didn't want to finish the tournament. So we just played Nuke and Ancient as well as a puck team, which we tried our best, and I think it was pretty acceptable what we did,
I think you guys put up an absolutely fantastic fight on both maps, and please don't take that comment there as me being critical, because it was fantastic to watch on either side. But I'm going to pass over to my other two presenters right now, so Rio and Dux, to see if they have any questions for you guys.
Definitely, I do have lots of questions for Scandic mate, because I mean, even though you were playing in with the stand-ins, you were doing really great in the map of Ancient. Nuke was your map choice, you lost on it, but you gave a very tough fight onto Bastoncini's map pick, that was Ancient. So how was your team in sync throughout the entire game?
I mean, I don't know. We tried to do our best, and we even came a bit we didn't play that good on CT side on Ancient. But we came back on T side. We just tried to fight, and in the end, it didn't end out like it ended out not working. You know, we did everything we could to win this match, and at the end of the day, Bastoncini was just better. It's the tournament favorite, you know. So
Yeah, we can call them tournament favorites. Actually, they were playing pretty good, but you gave a very tough fight to them. So kudos for you for that. That was indeed a very commendable job you did there in the map of Ancient. Rio, do you have any questions?
Yeah, of course. We saw that 1v5 from ADZ on Ancient. Could you just give us a run through on what was going through your minds as it was happening? As we see, a lot of your players was just pushing him.
well, when me and when it happened, we were in a 1v5. I thought that was pretty closed, and I even think I didn't expect my teammates to rush him, and like at one point everybody was just gone. AC was dead, Manesi was dead, and Era was dead as well, and I didn't even realize they died pretty quickly. And then I got told by HRB that it was only me and him, and then I realized we was about to lose that 1v5, and I was a bit too late in Donut, and maybe didn't make enough sounds in Donut, and then we ended up losing. But it was well played by ADC. So.
We'll also still see you in the third place match either way.
Yeah.
Well, you are correct. We will definitely be seeing Scandic come up in the third place match, and I look forward to that match as well. You guys did play fantastic against what you said was the tournament favourites, against difficult odds with the stand-ins, and all credit to your entire team there and to yourself for playing like you did, and I think forcing Bastoncini into a little bit of self-doubt on their map pick as well. So I think you did fantastic for that. And if you guys can even stick at it with this 5-man roster, I think you could potentially be a challenger moving forward into this. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the third map. Before you do disappear from Izzy, do you have anything to say to your team or to any of your fans, the people that may be watching?
Okay, so I hope my mom is watching. I want to say that I tried my best, and I loved this tournament. And Mom, I promise I will go to bed after this interview. Please don't kill me tomorrow. Well, I want to say thank you to everybody who supported us through this match and even through the tournament. Even some of my classmates I know supported me, and I hope we can get that third place next week or in 2 weeks.
Happy days. Well, last bit of business for you, Zizzy. Pick yourself a team man of the match.
I mean, from my team.
From your team, of course. From your team.
Both,
I would guess
like the whole match or each map.
Just the whole match.
I don't know. I want to say that AC played really well. Manesi played good as well, but I think I will give it to AC. He played really well this match, and
well, congratulations to AZ there. I'm just asking the producers now, do we have anybody over from Bastoncini who wants to jump in for an interview as well? But before
he's in the chat.
Happy days. Before we get an answer on that one, Desi, thank you very much for joining us on the stream. It's been a pleasure to watch you guys and from Scandic playing, and we look forward to seeing you upcoming in the third place match.
Thank you.
Thank you. And who do we have joining us now from Bastoncini?
Fabu Jack. I'll get him in.
Oh,
Babu.
he's here.
Babu Jack, welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing?
Hi lads, how's it going?
Absolutely fantastic. Now, you guys have won this best of 3 series in 2 maps. You took Nuke, which was fantastic to play there. But tell me, when you got onto Ancient in your map, and it looked like there was a bit of a fight back coming from Scandic, how do you guys kind of rally back and bring things back into play?
Well, yeah, look, I suppose when we went 13-4 up or 14-4 or whatever it was, I think we kind of lost the run of ourselves a little bit. Started playing a little more loose than we should be, really, to be honest. Not to say that we weren't respecting the Scandic guys, because actually they really did earn our respect throughout the series. They did really, really well, in fairness. Very much improved from when we played them in the groups, it has to be said. And I presume they'll, continue improving from there. I suppose when we did lose those 5 or 6 in a row, whatever it was, we just kind of had a little bit of a mental reset, fell back on what we knew we could do well, our defaults, our mid aggression on CT, our banana aggression, just won it out from that point. I suppose I don't think we dropped around after that point.
Well, it was definitely fantastic play from you on both maps. I know quite well now that Darkter has some questions, and so does Rhea. So I'm going to pass over to Darkter now, see what he has to say.
Well, I don't have to say a lot because I saw you play on the map of Ancient before, and it ended in an FF. I remember that was my first Ancient cast. And now again you were playing on Ancient. That was your map pick once again. So I mean, Ancient is kind of a new map, but you are pretty confident on the map of Ancient, and the players of Scandic main, I mean, they really knew that you were gonna pick on Ancient, but yet somehow they messed it up. They didn't ban Ancient, they banned some different map. But if Ancient would have been banned, I would like to know what was gonna be your map pick if it wasn't for Ancient, because you have been playing on Ancient pretty good.
Oof, asking him to give up secrets here.
I'm not. Well, I suppose if the final is a best of 5, it doesn't really matter the veto at a massive point at this point. We'd rather not play Dust 2, ideally. We were very surprised by the Inferno ban, I'll be frank with you, that Scandic went for.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know, not throwing like shit or anything, but I don't know when anyone would ever ban Inferno, really, first time, I suppose we did beat them on it, but even then, it's Inferno, like everyone can play Inferno. With Ancient, we are pretty happy with it, yeah, definitely. Darkter, I think we've proven now that both our CT and our T side is pretty strong. And we put a lot of work, we put a lot of time into it. Probably a stupid amount of time into it, really, but, what can you do? We're trying to figure out new stuff now to droppable nades. That's our new thing now. See if we can figure out any fakes and stuff with that.
Yeah, we saw some of that on the Scandic side, like a couple of fake flashes and stuff.
Yeah.
And a couple. I think it was either your team. I think it might have been you who had like 3 smokes dropped on the ground.
Yeah.
Outside.
Yeah, we had a B exec. Yeah, on Nuke, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. We had, that was kind of an on-the-fly thing, because we had a bit of info that the guy was playing kind of back garage quite consistently, so we thought we could isolate him, and it worked, thankfully. So, that was nice.
On Nuke, we did see a couple of ramp pushes, quite a few, actually about 3 or 4 ramp pushes with a couple of little force buys or ecos. Is there anything that you would like to put on it? Because we never really saw like 2 towards ramp. We only saw Bolton.
Yeah, well, I suppose on T side, it took us a little while to adjust to their ramp pushes, which was bad by us and made us lose a lot of rounds. I think, unfortunately, Walton got caught out a couple of times. Getting one and getting traded, which isn't ideal. But look, what can you do? On our T side, we kind of realised that Zessi was, as soon as the outside smokes came down, he tended to fall back to hell. So we started to exploit that at a certain point. So that was kind of it, really. It's a weird position, both sides. I feel I always feel very sorry for ramp players, to be honest, because I feel like they have a lose kind of position in a lot of ways.
Yeah, it does feel like that. But just one more question, moving back towards Ancient again. I've been tracking you during the ESEA Open, and we did see you play Ancient a couple of times, losing 16-8 and then also 16-3.
Yeah.
We've seen you still playing Ancient quite a bit. Is there, do you feel like you just want to constantly develop on it?
Yeah, well, I suppose the 16-3 we lost particularly was quite early on in the team's development. And we were playing with a stand-in, so we weren't very drilled in it. And it turns out, looking back on it, both teams that beat us in Ancient ended up, I think, going like a 10-5 or an 11-4 or something like that. So, you know, very, very, very high caliber teams. And also, you know, it's hard to win Ancient when you don't have Adzi doing a nuts that could 1v5 in the middle of a map out of nowhere. So, you know, that's always.
Yeah,
that
so
always
you take attack after that as well.
Yeah, we all lost our shit. We couldn't believe it.
You did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, yeah.
We did at the stream.
We needed a break for a second after he got that.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna lie. It took the casters 3 rounds to recover from that 1v5 clutch. So
I think it took them 3 rounds as well, because we won 3 in a row after. So I think they could take everyone around 3 rounds to kind of figure it out.
Well, Babu, it's been fantastic to watch you guys play. And again, this is my second time casting for the Volpid series, and last time and this time I'm going to pick a man of the match for me personally, and unfortunately for everyone on your team, it has to be Adzi for that nuts 1v5 clutch.
Has to be. No arguments here. Yeah.
So he's my man of the match, and I hope the casters and the reduction team will both agree with me on that. Anybody?
I mean, I would actually debate it was Walton.
Well, it's potentially one, but I think we should give it to Adzi for that 1v5 clutch. He give us the
All
shot.
players of,
I think he got it.
all players of Bastoncini.
All of
all of yous.
Men of
All
the
of
match.
yous were doing nuts.
We're up to 4 aces now in the tournament. Hopefully, we'll make it 5 in the final. That's the main plan.
Hang on, how many matches have you actually played?
We 2-0'd the
the
groups.
first
We
place?
2-0'd all our quads. So we played
So
8 maps.
you've played four games in total, haven't you?
Yeah, and we've gotten 5 aces. So, yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things, I guess. We don't do this in scrims. I'm telling you that now for nothing.
Well, Babu, thank you very much for joining us, and it's been a pleasure to watch Bastoncini play. I look forward to seeing you in the grand finals coming up in a week or so time. So it looks like it's going to be a fantastic game coming up nonetheless. So unless you have anything else to say to your fans and the viewers and the team back at home, Fabu?
No, I can't top a mob shout out, to be honest with you. All I want to say is really, really proud of the lads for pulling together this season. We had a couple of kind of wobblers early on, and I'm really confident that we're going to win the whole thing. I said it at the start, and I intend to carry that through. So we'll see you in the final, whoever it is.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks, lads. Good luck.
Good luck. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0 win for Bastoncini, and we're moving on now into the second of the semi-finals before we move on to the grand finals and see these guys again. As you've just heard, this is an ace-filled fest for Bastoncini, and they look to find themselves one more. They are ready and raring to go. So Rio, Doctor, thank you very much for joining us on the cast, and apologies, ladies and gentlemen, for my joining late. Unfortunately, work life has not been working out for me, but we've been here with the Volpid series. I've been Fenris with Rio and Doctor. Thank you very much, and good night.
Chippy's gonna be able to find one. It's Storm Raid. Finds another. Oh, he misses! He misses! Get in! Oh, God! It's all on Nick. This could very well be the end of the game as we know it. Nick holding the Apps angle. Screet knows he's got to find him through that Apps wall. He's gonna try and fake the defuse. He doesn't do it. He doesn't stick it. And Nick calls his bluff.
Yeah, it certainly is. That was a very, very adaptive bomb site defense. Matosh and Sevils, the 2 players here, falling back once they got the contact. They knew they couldn't fight this primarily. But, oh no, DRD, he's trying to make this retake a lot more difficult than it has to be. He cuts it out and he wins the 1v3, the 1v4 to 1v3. I wasn't even casting it because I didn't expect him to be able to do it. And he comes out the bag and clutches it.
Find Guno, and that could be it. The other 2 players are out of position. They're not going to be able to be there in time. No one's defusing. No one's defusing. They'll be loading clean house. And now we're at 3-3. Gotcha eSports.
Low economy base. Ooh, hello. Looking for another. Now he gets it. That's a triple already for Iron War in the round. Looks to push forward even more. Looking to get yet another kill. The bait comes through, but Elastic does not bait the right corner.
And there's the wallbang. Don't see that one too often, but...
It's not an option. Oh, he pre-fired. Oh, Woo-choo. 90 to grid, no scope, no problem.
We'll still be 3 on this B side. First man dead. And again. 3.
Flexes for a little bit. Now he's going to be making his way over the dark. On 2 box. Gets across the need a retake! Aware that it may be dark. Oh man! Frosty, he's got it!
He could have managed that economy well. Oh!
Pushing grabs! He could have a second if he goes for it! He just pushes out again! This is more! What is that from QBY? He wants it. He wants to take. He wants to be able to take it. QBY! With an 81 angle. Right into the crosshair from and he shuts it down. FJ now knows where to look. Frosty finds another. He's not taking any prison. Frosty with a third.
Contact. In position. They have me pinned. Weapons hot. Got one. Yeah. He's down. This area is clear.
The last man alive.
He has to go
has the
huge.
clutches out the 1v3. He's knocked down low from that already. 32 seconds left, and it doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. Hyenas Unity pick up the final kill and win the Volpid series 3-1 on Inferno.